An agent checks in with a client currently in the minors.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air. So the next to bat will be Joey Random.
Go,
the shortstop, Joey Random.
Go better. Stay hot. Here you go.
He's set. Here it comes. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. It's been, all things considered, a pretty good start to the campaign as they have 4 wins. Well, the side is retired as they make the play. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. So now to the plate, Robbie Glendenning. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kevin Velasco. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Grounded to short. Throw on to Adams will take care of him, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. Digging in will be Joey Random. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Joey Random.
He's set, and the pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield. And the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Next to dig in, Joey Random. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And up next, it's the left-handed power threat, Matt Adams. A line shot to third base. Next up, Quinn Brody. No hits to this point. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Hitting an error in the inning, but they failed.
Extra base. That hit him. First base. 3.
Now at the plate, Joey Random singled in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Pulled hard down the line and left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He's through first and hustling for second.
Everyone knows there are no awards for successfully getting 26 outs. You need to get all 27 before you can start celebrating. That 2-out double here in the ninth, putting the equalizer on at second base. A couple of minutes ago, this thing looked like it might be over, but everything can change with one swing of the bat.
The 3-0 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. At the plate now is Quinn Brody, trying here to plate the tying run from second. He's set. The 2-2. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Fightin' Phils jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
7 hits, 1 error. They left 18 runners on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. So next to hit is Joey Random. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. 2-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 5 on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first.
First base. Ball 4. Extra base. 3. That's
Now to the plate, Joey Random. He hit a 2-run homer first time up.
Yeah, Matt, going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try.
And hold on there, that's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Sanchez is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
3. Out. 3. 3. 3. 3. He's out. 3. Out. 3. 3. Done. Out. He's out. 3.
Stepping up is Joey Random. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the run is Moniak. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. Next up is Matt Adams. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
Lined into right, a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 5-4 game.
3. Keep it.
Joey Random will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Line drive to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
3. 3.
Your attention, please.
And stepping in, Jade Escobar. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that 1 run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your...
3.
All set to start the ninth in this one. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Joey Random. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Leftwich, a right-hander standing 6'3". He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and now here's a fly ball, well hit. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first. This evening's game comes to an end 5-4, the final tally. The Binghamton Rumble Ponies put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory.
One error. They left 19 men on base.
And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll come on with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 5, Joey.
There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? Here comes the tying run home. Now the relay home. He's in there at the plate. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings. So that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Andrew Coutura will come on out of the bullpen. As
You're out.
7-5 tonight's final. Reading jumped ahead in the 7th. In
He's off to a hot start in his pro career, absolutely lighting it up at the plate. I've got Sean Casey, the mayor, with me today. Casey, is this an early indication that he's going to be a star?
Well, I think the biggest thing when you know, you have to be careful sometimes with prospects because you got to let them play out, right? I think you got to let them develop in the minor leagues, get some time.
The player receives advice about the refining of his game. A manager confronts his club about an unacceptable team statistic.
Well, there's an interesting situation brewing here. He's done well at Double-A so far, and there's some definite star potential, but the organization...
The player is challenged to raise the bar defensively. The manager gooses his team about a lackluster area of performance. An agent needs to check in from time to time to make sure his client is happy with his situation. A savvy agent will engender, but the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities. A coach draws a player's attention to a recent trend in his numbers.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo. Each right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my God. I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo. Make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sipping mono. Girl sweet like a mango. It's a taste to the tango. Strum it like a banjo. Then hit the sound in our sandos. Flow hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris, about to go flex. Nike floating, about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get pecs. G's work like a named Shrek. Want the money, want the power, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche, have the beat like a horse, spit flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never break. When I shoot it, swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I get it, I got it.
This manager is looking to get more production out of his hitters. A hitter who has been whiffing a lot is coached to return to his fundamentals. With the season approaching its final stretch, the manager calls for heightened focus from his players. Late in the season and holding a comfortable division lead, a young team is cautioned not to let up. A Double-A manager has called one of his young players in for a quick word. The word is good. Within 48 hours, this player will be in a new city and putting on a new uniform.
He recently got the call to AAA, and he is now within shouting distance of the major leagues. But for now, when you get to the AAA level, you know exactly how close you are to making the major leagues. Sean Casey, you know more than a little about that. You only had to spend 20 games at AAA before you got the call to the majors for the first time. What's it like being on the doorstep of the show?
Well, when you get to AAA, this is where you really want to impress, because you know the next call-up is the big leagues, and that's what you've been dreaming about your whole life. So, you know, I think one thing when you get to AAA, there are a lot more veteran players, too. A lot of guys that have been up and down the big leagues, not so many young kids like there were in the lower levels. So it's definitely a different environment in AAA. But as a player, though, when you know you're there, you can start to sense, like, okay, I just got to put up some good numbers. I got to be myself and play as hard as I can. And that next call is going to be the big leagues. And that's where dreams are made.
Spring training is about knocking off the rust and getting ready to once again chase a title. player is presented with a unique opportunity.
I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win, again and again, again and again. Now they telling their friends, I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell amen.
Minor League Baseball on the show for you now as we present coverage. Now at the plate is Joey Random. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded slowly to the left side. Reined in. Throws there at first, so the error doesn't hurt him on the scoreboard as the inning is over. It'll be the four-hole hitter, Tommy Lentz. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
On to first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is... So now into the box is Stephen Alamez, struck out in his last trip to the plate. A 1-2. On the ground to short. This could be two. He's got it. The second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Digging in next, Joey Random. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
On to first, a double play. Next to hit, Joey Random. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First pitch of the AB now. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. One run is scored. And he is in there.
Hey, after being down by 2, getting into the middle of this one, that's a huge base hit right there, D-Row. Big 2 RBI knock.
Yeah, down by 2 right there, able to come through for the team, and we probably got an exciting finish on our hands.
Steven Strasburg is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night. On the first, and how about that for an entrance?
That's ball 4. He's there! Ball 4. Take the base. 3. Ball 4. Take the base.
Now into the box, Stephen Alamez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. The set and the 2-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. As we go to break, one more look at the fine play at short to finish things off. More opening day baseball coming up following this.
Your attention, please.
And now, Joey Random. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. From the stretch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
And now the runner's trying for third. Popped him up. Bourbon has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors. And no.
And a nice job here to come in and season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And tonight's comes to an end.
As you with that big Benz, as you that can't keep old, cause you keep down them friends, you gotta go to court, you got service subpoena for child support, that was that nerve, you ain't even get a chance to say a word, I know I ain't tripping, don't your brother got them birds,
This young player has been flying up prospect rankings, drawing attention from scouts and from baseball media. Why all the attention now? And at what point can we know we're no longer just looking at a hot minor leaguer on a streak and we're onto something more?
But he's getting the attention because he deserves it. Listen, you know, at some point when you put a lot of hard
really
work...
won't mess with them clowns, you come up with them clowns, you stuck with them clowns, you a big cheese, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G, until the moment you expire, you know what it is, you make nothing out of something, you handle your biz, and don't be crying, and it's something you a big cheese, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G, until the moment you...
The team's future stars are on display as minor... So now here is Joey Random. Pitch on the way. Hard hit towards center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Ball 4, extra base. He's out.
And now in the box, Jake Knowles.
Batting 6. The third baseman.
Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Joey Random. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a base hit on the line.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Julian Warner, grounded out in his last at-bat. This one's down to third. And that's through into left, a base hit.
Wow, I'm not sure how, but it looks like he didn't even touch this thing. Might have been thinking about throwing the ball before he actually caught it. The game moves fast, but you have to do one thing at a time.
Now a spin to throw back to second. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
Hey, it sure feels good to shut somebody out. This was a 3-0 game.
player is presented with a unique opportunity. A manager confronts his club about an unacceptable team statistic.
Time for baseball of the minor league variety. Vierling gets his lead at first, nobody out.
The left fielder, Fernando.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one. On to first to complete the double play.
Ball four, big thing. He's out. Three. And hit him. First base. He's out.
Into the box, Joey Random. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the left field line. Camacho will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Ready now is Victor Mesa. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Hit on the ground is short. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Joey Random.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game, maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of...
Next to stand in is Matt Vierling. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far. Ground ball left side. Scooped up. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Stepping in once again is Joey Random. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. So next to bat will be Jay Escobar, who dropped a sacrifice bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
On to first, and they get the double play. Stepping in next, Eric Gonzalez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no run on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Enrique Nunez will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Rafael Marchand will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. 6-2 the final total today.
Talking with Cliff Floyd, and Cliff, when you're in AAA, those pitchers are making fewer mistakes and they've got a better read on you. You have to be on your toes as a hitter.
No, you do. And you know what? They come to get you. They know you're the big prospect, and if they can get you out, guess what? You know, they get the call, right? So that was my job, just understanding what they was trying to do to me. I was struggling, but when you deal with adversity there, it helps you a tiny bit at the next level. I felt like, you know, in AAA, I was rushing stuff. I wasn't allowing the game to come to me. But once I started seeing a few of the pitches, you know, the second time through, it allowed me to make those adjustments. The biggest thing for me was making adjustments on the fly. I learned that at an early age. It helped me just mentally slow everything down and make those adjustments, knowing what a guy was trying to do with me, knowing what situations, you know, was on the horizon. First and third, defense back, ground ball to second base. I know I'm the guy that's supposed to hit the home runs and all this stuff. But if the defense is giving me a ground out to second, take it. Those are things that help you at the big league level.
Welcome to MLB The Show, and this second inning set to go, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Joey Random. First pitch on its way. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes.
Oh, and he's daydreaming, and they pick him off.
So much for that leadoff single. That was a good move and a pretty quick tag by the first baseman, and it's like the hit never even happened.
All ready to go in the top of the fifth, and stepping up as the shortstop, Joey Random. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
And with that double, he's 2 for 2 and halfway to the cycle. Gave it a good ride, and that's the second time he's barreled up the ball. So he's seeing the ball really well. See if his teammates can pick him up and bring him home now.
He's got it. Only play will be the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Now it'll be Antonio Cabello. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, give me the same at bat. As you stride to the plate right here, give me the same.
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Now to bat, Joey Random. He doubled his last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Up next, Glenn Chesick. He flew out in his last AB. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2 to short. Scooped up. And that's out number 1.
3. Ball 4, take the base. Ball 4, take the base.
Next, here is Jonathan Daza trying here to plate the tying run from second. He's set. The 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So here is Joey Random. Flew out last time up. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Liner towards second. And this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite get up all the way. It's a base hit. And this will score the run from second to make this a 5-3 game now. Digging in, the switch hitter, Dean Goff. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there. We'll
have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And the next to bat will be Trevor Larnach. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
That hit him. He's got first. That's ball 4. He's good. Ball 4. Take the base.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Minor League Baseball on the show for you now as we present coverage from Jace Vines, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Joey Random.
Joey Random.
Hey, get a good one here right now.
And now the first pitch. And this is lined hard to deep left. Ortega is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Joey Random. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Drive it right here.
First pitch on its way. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Allen retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Now to the plate, here is Joey Random. He flew out in his last AB. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
You know, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. And now they've got him picked off. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left. Next, it'll be Joey Random. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip.
Joey Random.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chesick is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Scranton leads it 4-3.
He's out.
Next, it'll be Kyle Overstreet. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
To second for 1, and a good save at first on the offline throw, but they just get 1.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
No errors. They left 8 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air.
He's out. 3.
New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Joey Random. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ortega has it, and it's a quick out number 1. So now here is Guillermo Ortega looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Bouncer up the middle. He's got it. The second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Ball 4, take the base. 3. He's out. 3.
And now here is Joey Random. Flew out last time up. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Ortega is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Next to hit is Kyle Overstreet. He singled in his first AB. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Scooped up. 1 there. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away.
4-4, take the base. He's out.
So stepping in is Joey Random. He flew out in his last AB.
Joey Random.
All right, you got this. Let's go. Let's go.
First offering, lifted in the air to straightaway center.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Allen is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just one run. Now at the plate, here is Jonathan Daza. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Ball 4, take a pitch. Out. 3. Out.
So now to the plate, Joey Random. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Down by 1, I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
The 1-0. Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Striding in is Quinn Brody. A base knock to the outfield to score the tying run from second. And he'll get back in safely. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ortega is there to make the catch, and that's a big out number 1. And this throw gets away from him. Digging in will be Bryce Johnson, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Now a look and a throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back in. The 1-2 pitch. Runner breaks for third. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He's safe at the plate. And we are tied here in the 8th. So the next to bat will be Greg Allen. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the 1-2. Bouncer to the left side. Throw gets him. 2 down. Next to dig in, Joey Random. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
You're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day.
At the AAA level, a lot of your teammates are guys who have been to the show already, and they can impart a lot of wisdom that can be really useful to a young player. I gotta think you need to pay attention.
Oh yeah, it happened all the time. I mean, I remember players coming down to AAA, and they would tell stories of how things are done in the big leagues, and it would make us better. We would be all ears. I certainly was, just trying to learn what do they do in the big leagues? What do they think like, and what's their approach? Can I adapt, some of these ideas to my game? So yeah, it was awesome to have those guys come down and kind of take us under their wing.
player is challenged to raise the bar defensively.
This is a guy we've talked about before, and he's getting a lot more attention lately, really rising up the prospect ranks. Carlos, you played in AAA on your way to the majors, and I got to think, as a fan, it's got to be...
Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team. Their manager lets them know it.
It has been a rough stretch for him lately. A lot of young players tend to have a reality check those...
The coach draws a player's attention to a recent trend in his numbers.
Guys, you've heard me talk before about what a bright future this young player has. He's opening some eyes, he's getting some national attention, and somebody who knows a little about that is Cliff Floyd. Once the
team is pressed to step up their focus defensively.
Well, as prospects make their way up the minor league ranks, there are a lot of obstacles they have to deal with, and not all of them are on the field. Jim Callis of MLB Pipeline joins me today, and Jim, a lot of those challenges are the mental.
A player is presented with a unique opportunity.
Well, as prospects make their way up the minor league ranks, there are a lot of challenges they have to deal with, and not all of them are on the field.
A hitter who has been whiffing a lot is coached to return to his fundamentals.
The more I see of this guy, the more I'm convinced he has what it takes to be an impact player at the major league level. A lot of...
In the minor leagues, a lost season is never fully lost because any situation can be a teaching opportunity. With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skip...
As he bears down on the major leagues, it's becoming more and more clear that he could be a major star as a two-way player. Jonathan Mayo of MLB Pipeline is with me, and Jonathan, when he was drafted, there was a lot of talk that he was picked too high. It's looking like he was maybe undervalued at this point.
I think you really can evaluate a draft and whether a guy was too high or too low until he gets to the ultimate level, up to the big leagues and succeeds there. So let's wait and see before we give an A scouting grade to the organization for drafting him early. So far, the returns are really, really good. They were the organization that were the highest on this prospect. Right now, he is rewarding their faith in him with how he's performed. He's moving up the ladder. He's a really exciting player. I think he is going to end up sort of outperforming what most of our prognostications were, but we need to wait and see what happens when he gets to the big leagues first.
Spring training has come again, and major leaguers begin the process of readying themselves for the challenges of another long season.
Wow. Check it.
And with 2 on and 2 away, it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter in this spot.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for New York. Number 6, Joey Randolph.
Popped him up. Murphy is under it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. 2 left.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end,
player is presented with a unique opportunity.
For baseball of the minor league variety, as the show brings you coverage from the AAA East. Tonight, the second of three to start the week between the Buffalo Bisons and the Syracuse Mets. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Eric Fetty, the Nevada-born star.
4-4, take the base. Three. That's ball 4. He's out.
Next up, Joey Random comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Now here's the first offering. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here. Meet you right here, kid.
Tried to crushed that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Grounded weakly to the left. He's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Now at the plate, Brandon Wagner. He popped out in his first trip.
Brandon Wagner.
Hit on the ground out to short. Right to him. On to first, and there are 2 down. So next to hit is Joey Random.
Shortstop, Joey.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The relay. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired.
He's out. You're out. Ball 4. Take your base.
Now to the plate, Vernon Castilla. He singled first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Striding in is Miguel Geraldo, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. 0-2. Here it is. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Stepping up is Joey Random. He doubled his last time up.
And if you remember, it was kind of one of those cardinal sin type of mistakes. Whether it was him or the third base coach, you cannot make the first or third out at third, especially when you had a double in the bag.
On to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with 1 pitch.
They played the matchup there.
Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Orelvis Martinez.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus, stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
And that'll bring in Miguel Amaya. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. On the ground to the left side. Fielded cleanly. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take the inside.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The team's future stars are on display as minor league baseball. Plate now is Joey Random. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First pitch of the AB now. Lifted in the air out to right. Long run for the right fielder. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there.
Next up is Miguel Amaya, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Miguel Amaya.
1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half.
Ball 4. Take your base. Hey now. Three.
And stepping in, Joey Random drove in a run with a sac fly last time up. And now the first pitch.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Now at the plate is Joey Random.
Number 3, shortstop, Joey.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. And looked like he really left himself open after he released. And this ball came back and got him pretty good. And without speculating too much here, it's looking, at this point at least, like he will be able to continue out there. We should hope. 1-1. Cuthbert, the runner at third. Random at second with 1 away. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
The second baseman.
Struck him out, so 2 men are dead here, but there's still 1 big hit away from maybe opening this thing up a bit. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And up next is Pavin Smith. Grounded weakly to the right side. Scooped up on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and they leave the base.
That's ball 4. Keep safe. Ball 4. Ball 4. Keep the base. 3 out.
Digging in next, Joey Random, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the AB now. High in the air out to center field. Dominguez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Next will be the designated hitter, DJ Peters. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit to short. Right to him. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. So a good bounce back inning here after the 5-run. For the 8th coming up. Buffalo's in front of this one, 7-4.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get.
Cliff, what are some of the factors that can prevent a young player from succeeding or progressing as fast as he wants to?
Well, I think the one thing is you think too much about your success. There's a process involved with this whole, thing we're trying to do every single day called baseball. This process. You can't worry about the results.
Minor League Baseball on the show for you now as we present coverage. So now into the box is Joey Random.
Joey Random.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Two-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
That's a sinker right there, Mark. It's intended to be down in the zone, and this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
He's got it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Now into the box, Vernon Castilla. Hard hit ball to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
He's out. You're out.
Next to hit, Joey Random, who collected a base hit his first time up. From the stretch. Line drive base hit.
All right, make the turn. Round it, round it. Way to square that thing up.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
And now, Robbie Tenerowicz. He bounced out last time up. Hit the other way out toward right field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. To the plate now is the designated hitter. DJ Peters comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pops this one up. Cuthbert over to his left. But it's the shortstop that gets there. And the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half. And now in the box, Joey Random singled in his last at-bat. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Into the box, Kevin Maitan has rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Hit back up the middle, scooped up. There's one. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 8th inning coming up. Syracuse is out. Ready now is Vernon Castilla, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Next to stand in is Julio Benitez, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Grounded back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has.
So stepping in is Brandon Wagner, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Line drive to left. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Stepping in once again is Joey Random. Flew out last time up. First pitch on the way. This is line to left. Castilla has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions.
Stepping in next, Jordan Groshans. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
12 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the... We've got baseball on the show. Now it'll be Joey Random.
The shortstop, Joey Random.
First pitch on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Peters gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the bottom of the second. Now to bat, Orelvis Martinez. He bounced out last time up. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. So next to bat will be Joey Random. He flew out in his last debut. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
It's your pitch.
0-1 count and the pitch. And he popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. Up next, Jacob Travis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set and the 2-2 pitch. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Next, here is Joey Random, singled in his last at-bat.
Joey Random.
He's set. Here it comes. And there's a base hit on the line.
Yeah, definitely not the execution you're looking for to pull an outside breaking ball, but who cares? Next day's box score, that's a line drive.
Now to the plate, here is Jacob Travis. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a step off. Warner over at second. Random at first, 1 gone. Towards second. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no hit. Next, it'll be Orelvis Martinez. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Grounded to short. He's right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So he's through 6 full now. And next, it'll be Joey Random. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way. Line drive to center field. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4, not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Now a move over to first. And a leap, but it's fired right over his head. The 0-1 pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Knee-high, he barehands it. Touché, sir. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a careless double play, and the inning is prematurely over.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4 out save. Job well done.
4 runs, 13 hits, 2 errors. They left 17 runners on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of... So here is Joey Random. He comes into this April contest as one of the hottest hitters in the league. His season average up into the high 300s now. No score here as we play inning number 2. This is line to left. A dive, but it's off his glove.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
So now here is Jacob Travis. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
0-1 pitch on its way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. And now here is Antonio Cabello. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Skied into very shallow right. Peters is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1. Now at the plate, here is Joey Random. He singled in his first AB. He waits, now the pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command, and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
As a look, now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. So now to the plate, Joey Random flew out last time up. And now the first pitch. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Yeah, he was on autopilot there for a while. Up.
Digging in will be Vernon Castillo. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Swing and a line drive. And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swing.
Next to hit is Orelvis Martinez. He flew out in his last debut. The 0-1. Bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Step on the bag for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Jeff Bain will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Base hit. Line drive into the corner.
Take a look. Find it.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Now back.
Next to dig in, Jacob Travis. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. And now they've got him in a rundown. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. Tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. Next up, DJ Peters. It was a walk in his last trip. Liner in there for a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Guys, there have been plenty of players who can hit AAA pitching, and then they get to the big leagues, and they can't hit Uncle Charlie, and that's the enemy. I mean, there's plenty of guys, there's a litany of them in the history of the sport. Take it easy. Take it easy. All right, he's playing well. I'll grant you that. A nice job. I like what I see. But the pitchers have not adapted to him yet, and when they do and find some weak spots, he's going to have to readjust back. And let me see him do that a couple times before I'm ready to say he's going to be a 10-time All-Star in the Major Leagues. All right? He's not a Hall of Famer yet. I mean, calm down just a bit. My goodness, the hype machine. We can't let these players just develop at their own pace. We have to rush everything. Take it easy.
player receives advice about the refining of his game.
Okay, look. It's not fair. We know this. It is not fair to compare prospects to established stars to other young phenoms.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes...
It's easy to forget sometimes how challenging it is for any prospect to make it all the way to the major leagues. Time to shine a...
An agent checks in with a client currently in the minors. A player is entreated to keep developing the skills that are vital to his makeup. A manager checks in with his ball club. A player is presented with a unique opportunity.
As he continues to play well in the minors, a lot of buzz continues to grow around him and his big league future. Mike Lowell joins me.
A coach hopes to help his player get more out of his plate appearances. This manager is looking to get more production out of his hitters.
Well, I'm getting increasingly impatient about this player's status. He hasn't been called up yet. I think he's ready. I can't wait to see what he does when he gets there. Let's talk about what he has to look forward to. Sean Casey's with me. Case, walk us through what it was like.
The coach draws a player's attention to a recent trend in his numbers. Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team. Their manager lets them know it. A player is presented with a unique opportunity. A hitter who's been whiffing a lot is coached to return to his fundamentals.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball. Now at the plate, Joey Random. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. First pitch on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. cleanup hitter, Nick Decker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. One there, but wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Now to the plate, Joey Random flew out last time up.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one.
A diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. So next to hit is Jacob Travis, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another throw over. And he just manages to get his hand in.
Come on now.
The 3-1. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. So the next to bat will be Antonio Cabello. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. On to first, a double play. Striding forward now is the DH, Bryce Johnson, grounded out in his last at-bat. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Groshans is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left. Striding in is Joey Random. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the corner and slicing foul.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Lined hard to center field. Shell is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Joey Random.
Get yours right here, huh? Try it up there.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left.
Hey, like you can up there, kid, huh?
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Shell, patrolling center, makes the play. 1 out.
The player is addressed about a troubling trend in his plate performance of late. A hitter lacking patience and discipline will be easily exposed by major league pitching.
For baseball of the minor league variety as the show. second inning set to go. And next to hit is the catcher, Patrick Mazika. Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always set up.
Stepping up is Joey Random.
The shortstop, Joey Random.
First delivery to him. Fouled off. Johnson is off at first with 2 away. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
Ready on 0-2. Swing and a liner. But this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. So no runs here, no base hits. Next up is Matt Wallner. He flew out in his last AB. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. At the plate now is Robbie Clemente. He bounced out last time up. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground is short. He's got it. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Now at the plate is Joey Random.
Number 3, shortstop, Joey.
Lifted in the air out to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. Digging in next, Joey Random flew out last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Farmer brings it in. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jake Cronenworth. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4. So now into the box is Antonio Cabello, trying here to plate the tying run from second. 1-1. Now a ground ball down the right field line. He comes through. A base hit. 1 run scores. He's in there at the plate. And we are tied here in the 8th.
Well, there are base hits, but then there are big base hits.
And stepping in, Robbie Clemente. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Popped up. Random moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
And he just keeps on going and going. That's save number 35 for the season. And he's proven to be as reliable as anyone in the game.
Minor League Baseball on the show for you now as we present coverage. Next to hit, Joey Random. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. First pitch on its way. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
He's out. He's safe.
And now, Elroy Baxter. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get complete.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. 1 hit's all they get.
3. Ball 4. Take the break. That's ball 4.
Now into the box, Joey Random.
Shortstop, Joey Random.
First pitch on the way. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 9 on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here.
Ready to take his axe again. Joey Random blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. Chopped at third. Tough to get to. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Digging in, the switch hitter, Bryce Johnson, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
The 1-1. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 6-0 ball game. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Domingo Robles. He flew out in his last AB.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with sac fly.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. 1-1, here it is. Swinging a soft liner, and no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning.
That hit him. He's back first. He's out. Ball 4. Take the break. He's out. 3. Ball 4. Take the break.
Into the box, Joey Random.
Number 3, shortstop, Joey Random.
First pitch on its way. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Now coming into pinch hit, Jacob.
Runner's on his way to third. Swinging a looper to left. Bourbon over to his right. 2 gone. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So 1 run here on 1 hit. No errors, and no one left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. 7-1, the final score in tonight's. The Mets took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Domingo Robles earns his 8th victory of the season. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show tonight.
For the Mets,
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
That's ball 4.
And now in the box, Patrick Mazeika. Here comes the 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Joey Random as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. First pitch on its way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Joey Random, grounded out in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. This one's down to third. Right to him. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. One hit, one left. On to the top of inning number 5. Next to stand in is Elroy Baxter, singled in his last at-bat. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover what undoubtedly will be scored as an inning. So stepping in is Tommy Lentz, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Here comes the 1-2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Scooped up. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 pitch, 2 outs. A pitcher's best friend to end the inning. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Joey Random. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And this one scoots all the way to the wall. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 5-3 ball game.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Spin to throw back to second. Runner back safely. Runner goes for third. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Ready now is Carlos Bourbon. Flew out last time up. Ready with the 1-2. Now that's popped up. Random is there for it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Stepping in next, Joey Random. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Baxter is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Red
Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all is in the street. Y'all
With the season approaching its final stretch, the manager calls for heightened focus from his players. Locked in a tight divisional race coming down the stretch, the manager looks to teach his young players about how to finish. With the season's outcome coming down to a final series, the manager chooses his words carefully.
I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Said you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. A critical one in store for us here. It's game one between the Durham Bulls and the Syracuse Mets. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way now. Eric Fetty, the Nevada-born starter, will get the call in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this guy lives and dies with one pitch, and that's that powerhouse sinker. Guys often...
Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Joey Random.
The shortstop, Joey Random.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Ordonez has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Stepping in once again is Joey Random. He flew out in his last debut. First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there. Now to bat, Eloy Malenka rounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they can certainly roll too.
On to first, and they turn the double play. Now it'll be Joey Random. Flew out last time up. First pitch on its way. Hot shot toward third. In there, a base hit.
Find the ball.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
So next to bat will be Antonio Cabello, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field.
Round it hard.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left. here is Miguel Ordonez, singled in his last at-bat. Here comes the 1-2. Hit on the ground out for short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line him.
So here is Joey Random. First offering. Tried to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
It's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory.
Here now is our final line score.
Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt. Don't do this to me.
For baseball of the minor league variety, and the show brings you coverage from the AAA East. A good matchup here in Game 2 between the Durham Bulls and the Syracuse Mets. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Domingo Robles will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny? Up next, Joey Random.
Batting seven, the shortstop, Joey Random.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0. Next, it'll be Joey Random. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch on its way. Hot shot on the ground is short. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Next, it'll be Joey Random. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch. Line drive to left. Malenka gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on.
3. 4-4. Take your base. 4-4. Take your base.
Now to the plate, here is Joey Random.
Shortstop, Joey Random.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
Vision, moving so fast you missed it. I might just disappear. Feel like I skipped it. I ain't got to fear. I could risk losing it. What are the benefits? Or should I hold it tight?
Having split the first two in an extended series.